In this video, we will study the first chapter of economics. But before moving on to the chapter, the first question I would like to answer is why do we need to study economics? And why this chapter? What we will learn and how it will help us. So firstly, economics is the branch of knowledge concerned with production, consumption and transfer of wealth. And in this chapter, we will learn about production. Production is the action of making or manufacturing. Imagine that we want to set up a factory to produce some items like for example cotton cloth. There are various other factors which we need to have or know to start production of cotton, which we will see in detail in this chapter. So let's start with the chapter The Story of Village Palampur. The purpose of the story is to introduce some basic concepts relating to production, and this we do through a story of a hypothetical village called Palampur. Farming is the main activity in Palampur, whereas several other activities such as small-scale manufacturing, dairy, transport, etc. are carried out on a limited scale. These production activities need various types of resources: natural resources, man-made items, human effort, money, etc. As we read through the story of Palampur, we will learn how various resources combine to produce the desired goods and services in the village. Palampur is well connected with neighboring villages and towns. Raiganj, a big village, is 3 kilometers from Palampur. An all-weather road connects the village to Raiganj and further on to the nearest town of Shahpur. Many kinds of transport are visible on this road, starting from bullock carts, tongas, bogies. Bogies are wooden carts drawn by buffaloes, loaded with jaggery and other commodities, to motor vehicles like motorcycles, jeeps, tractors and trucks. This village has about 450 families, belonging to several different castes. The 80 upper caste families own the majority of land in the village. Their houses, some of them quite large, are made of brick with cement plastering. The SCs, Dalits, comprise 1/3 of the population and live in one corner of the village, and in much smaller houses, some of which are of mud and straw. Most of the houses have electric connections. The electricity powers all the tube wells in the fields and is used in various types of small businesses. Palampur has 2 primary schools and 1 high school. There is a primary health center run by government and 1 private dispensary where the sick are treated. The description above shows that Palampur has fairly well developed system of roads, transport, electricity, irrigation, schools and health center. The story of Palampur, an imaginary village, will take us through different types of production activities in the village. In villages across India, farming is the main production activity. The other production activities referred to as non-farm activities include small manufacturing, transport, shopkeeping, etc. We shall take a look at both these types of activities after learning a few general things about production. Organization of production. The aim of production is to produce the goods and services that we want. There are 4 requirements for production of goods and services. The first requirement is land and other natural resources such as water, forests, minerals. For example, land is required for setting up production units like factories and industries. Water is required in factories which produce bottled water like Bisleri. Forests are required in factories which produce goods made up of forest produce like paper and furniture. Minerals are required for manufacturing metal. The second requirement is labor, that is people who will do the work. Some production activities require highly educated workers to perform the necessary tasks. Other activities require workers who can do manual work. Each worker is providing the labor necessary for production. The third requirement is physical capital, that is, the variety of inputs required at every stage during production. What are the items that come under physical capital? First is tools, machines and buildings. Tools and machines range from very simple tools such as farmer's plow to sophisticated machines such as generators, turbines, computers, etc. Generators and turbines are required to produce electricity. Tools, machines, buildings can be used in production over many years and are called fixed capital. Second is raw materials and money in hand. Production requires a variety of raw materials such as yarn used by the weaver and clay used by the potter. Also, some money is always required during production to make payments and buy other necessary items. Raw materials and money in hand are called working capital. Unlike tools, machines and buildings, these are used up in production. There is a fourth requirement too. You will need knowledge and enterprise to be able to put together land, labor and physical capital and produce an output either to use yourself or to sell in the market. These days is called human capital. We shall learn about it more in the next chapter. Every production is organized by combining land, labor, physical capital and human capital, which are known as factors of production. As we read through the story of Palampur, we will learn more about the first three factors of production.